Math and music have a lot in common. In music, we use symbols to represent sounds we play. In math, we use symbols to represent words we say or read. When you solve word problems, you need to translate the words into expressions made up of different symbols. Let's see how we translate math problems. To solve problems, you sometimes need to write a variable expression from words or phrases. Let's look at some words that are associated with each operation. Some words or phrases that can mean addition include plus, more than, increased by, and sum. Words or phrases that can mean subtraction include minus, less than, decreased by, and difference. Words or phrases that can mean multiplication include times, twice, and product of. Words or phrases that can mean division include divided by, quotient, separate, and equal groups. Now, let's translate some verbal expressions into variable expressions. Translate the product of 7 and a number into an expression. Product means multiply, so we can write that as 7 times a variable, a, or simply as 7a. Now translate the quotient of a number and 11. Quotient means divide, so we can use the variable b for the number, and then divide it by 11. Or we can write b over 11, which is another way to show division. Okay, now try this one. Write the expression for the product of 3 and a number increased by 5. The product of 3 and a number means 3 times a number. So, we can use the variable c for the number and write it as 3c, which means multiplication. Increased means to add, and so increased by 5 means to add 5. So the expression is 3c plus 5. Last one. Translate 6 less than the quotient of 2 and a number. This is a little tricky. Less than means subtract. So I know I have to subtract 6. But what am I subtracting it from? Think about what the quotient of 2 and a number means. If you let the variable be d, which expression is the same as the verbal phrase? 2 minus 6 over d? 2 over d minus 6? 2d minus 6? Or 2 over d minus 6? Yes, 2 over d minus 6 is the expression that means the same thing as 6 less than the quotient of 2 and a number. Mathematics is really like music. One small change in the notes or a math expression can change the whole way the music sounds or the problem is solved.